reason I'm not afraid to do this is because over my life, I've learned to, or at least I've tried to stop caring as much about what people think of me. And even though it sounds a bit paradoxical to be saying this, even though I'm covering my face, I think that if I got revealed, if it was revealed who I was, and if it was revealed who I was, I don't think I would be mad that people learned about the opinions. I would be mad more about, not mad, I wouldn't be happy because future employers would know, and I guess, I don't really know. Basically, future employers and I guess women in the future. Uh, the I don't know if this is really something I would want to be public, but I used to, when I was younger, I used to care a lot about what people I didn't even know thought. You know what I mean? And I don't really know anybody that watches these videos. You know what I'm saying? So why would I care about what they think? You know? So on YouTube, I'm gonna state my opinions. I'm gonna say what I think about something because that's just what I think in that moment. And disproven, if I get disproven, I'll admit it because why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Why would I keep trying to fight? You know, because what I want this channel to become is a place where I can state my opinions and have respectful conversations with the people in the comments, you know. So I sound fucking Canadian. Why am I sounding like that? Anyway, I think that I don't see a problem with, you know, I don't think I would see myself as spreading misinformation or anything like that because, you know, I don't think that, I think that if I admit that I'm wrong, man, what am I even trying to say right now? Okay, basically, it all boils down to I don't care about what my viewers think about me, you know, because it doesn't really matter to me that much. It doesn't affect me in any way. And, you know, I would like people to disagree with me. I want people to disagree with me actually because I think it makes for more interesting content, and it also just, you know, it's a place where both sides can learn. You know, I can learn things, you can learn things, you know, conversations can happen, you know what I mean? And that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's really the main reason. That's the main reason. I'm not afraid to state my opinions, and to all the people who don't like to state their true opinions on things, because that used to be me back in the day. Back in high school, I didn't like to say my true thoughts on things because I thought I was afraid of judgment, you know, and they trapped this serial killer in a, what was it? They trapped a serial killer in a concert. Yeah, in a concert, and they're trying to see if they can get him or whatever. And in that movie, Josh Hartnett, I think that's his name, the guy that plays the serial killer, that dude he was making me uncomfortable because he was acting like he was acting like he was acting. You know what I mean? It was so weird because he didn't feel like a real person, you know? And that's a lot of times what people can end up being like. I've met so many people like that before, and I used to be that person, but once you realize that, if anything, it's easier for you if you just be yourself and you stop being afraid, because people aren't gonna like you regardless. You know what I mean? That sounds bad when I say that. I mean, there's no way in this world that you will prevent anyone. No, you will prevent everyone from disliking you. There's nobody in this world that's liked by everybody, you know? And once you accept the fact that people aren't gonna mess with you, people are gonna have their judgments about you, they're gonna, you know what I mean? It becomes a lot more freeing because you realize if it's gonna happen anyway, why would it even, why don't I just be myself then? You know what I mean? Because, you know, what the fuck does it change anyway? You know? It's a hell of a lot easier to be yourself than to pretend to be somebody else. That's true. So, you know, you just have to do that, and that's a lot of the reason why I'm not afraid to state my opinions, because my opinions are me. You know what I mean? That's me. That's part of what I think. And I hate it when celebrities and stuff like that, I'm not a celebrity, but I just mean when I see people who are putting out content and they don't want to state this, they don't want to state that, oh, I want to keep this on the down low. It feels like fucking PR training. You know what I mean? It feels like they, it's almost like they're a brand, which I guess in some aspects they are, but you know, you can't talk about this, you can't talk about that. You have to stay neutral on this topic, on that topic. I'm not gonna stay neutral for nothing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna state what I have to say, and you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Because whether I do that or not, there's always gonna be somebody that doesn't like my content. You know what I mean? And so I'm just gonna say what I want to say. There's so many things that I've wanted to say. You know what I mean? And I feel like now, with the new way that I make my content, I can actually do that. And I don't think there's anything holding me back, you know, because I feel like 2 years ago, when I first started this channel, I think I wouldn't have done this because I'd be scared of losing subscribers or people not liking. I wish that my desk is rattling. I apologize for that, but I would have been scared of what people would think, or I can't, if I get found out, oh my god, people are gonna see my opinions. I'll tell you this opinion in real life with my face. You know what I mean? I will. I mean, some people, you have to get it out of me, like the transgender video. I don't think I'm just gonna go up to a transgender person and tell them what I think about that. But if they asked me, I would try and state it in a way that wasn't crazy. You know what I mean? But you know, people are gonna have their opinions regardless. You know, some people just don't like you just because of you. You know, they don't like your vibe, or you remind them of somebody that they used to know, or whatever. If you let that stuff affect you, it basically, there's no way to ever control it, so it will continue to affect you for your entire life. The situations like that, you know what I mean? So it's just, it's a, accept and be your own person. And that's what I think I'm doing with my channel as a whole. Whether I keep this channel or not, if anything, if I make a new channel, there's kind of less of that, but, well, not really. But anyway, I think a lot of things I say don't make sense sometimes. Realizing that now, sometimes I just yap about random things, and I just go off topic, and these rambles, they're not very coherent sometimes, but hopefully the whispering is good. That's really about all I have to say about that. I think I'm still thinking about maybe I'm gonna make a new channel, but I don't know for sure yet. I hope somebody responds, comments about that. I'm not sure I like this video very much. Your face is covered. Why would you ever not say anything? You know what I mean? Except for a few things. There's a few topics I feel like I can't cover because if I do get found out, that might be the end of everything. You know what I mean? I don't think I'd ever be able to get a job. They're not that crazy, but it's more just certain opinions that I have. But nothing bad. That bad. But yeah, regardless, but all I have to say, please, somebody let me know if I should make a new YouTube channel or if I should change, or not change, if I should, or cover a certain topic, whatever topic you want me to cover, I will try to, if I want to. If not, I might just not say anything, to be honest with you, but kinda just depends on whether I feel like covering it or not. Don't expect a super formal ASMR video from me again, because I don't know if I'll be doing that again. Not sure. Still thinking about it, but I doubt it though. I don't even really like editing these because the less time I take to make these videos, the more I'll actually make them. At one point, my videos were taking me so long to make that I couldn't even do it anymore. You know what I mean? I couldn't, because when I did, it just took up so much time. I didn't have time to do it. Doing it during school was nearly impossible. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's about it. I'm probably gonna record another video right after this. I just recorded the other one, what video was it? The video where I'm talking about should I make a new channel. I just made that. I'm trying to think, maybe I'm gonna knock out 4 videos and then I'll upload them 1 or 2 a day. But if I do that, I will have effectively run out of topics to cover. I'll think of more probably, but right now I don't know what to cover that much or what to add to the list. I have a few things lined up that I could cover, but I don't know for now. But that's about it. Let me know what you guys thought. If I should make a new channel. That's really it. Alright, see you guys later.